Bucky Barnes is the epitome of a passive ally. He doesn't deserve either one of the Captain Americas as friends. Spoilers if you haven't seen Thunderbolts. The after credit scenes, Yelena is mentioning how Sam Wilson is suing the new Avengers for the title. While she's discussing that, Bucky Barnes is sitting there on the couch just like shaking his head like, damn, Sam be Sam. And Wilson is 1000% in the right for not just suing them, but also cutting off Bucky as a friend because he is such a performative ally who weaponizes his victimhood so that he doesn't have to make a decision. Before y'all get into tiffy about the story and how Val trapped them into that press conference, Bucky is a political figure with a platform. He could have stood up at any time during that press conference or after. He was like, nah, I am not an Avenger. I'm going to be part of Sam's team. Or he's like, listen, I don't endorse his team. Instead, he posed for a Wheaties box. Only is the new Avengers an extreme slight to Sam Wilson's new team. It's perpetuating the racism that we've seen Sam face his entire tenure. And I understand that Bucky had no choice in the matter of being the Winter Soldier. He's had free will for the better part of 15 years. Since then, he's been profiting off the back of Black people and his good friend Steve. He went out of his way and became a fugitive of the country to protect Bucky. He was running around trying to make sure he didn't get caught. Bucky was living it up with the bad bitches in Wakanda. Eating Jollof, getting a brand new arm. And then after that, Bucky watched Sam's entire journey. Watched this man get discriminated by the police, almost lose his boat, which didn't look that expensive, then watched him be replaced against his wishes by what seemed like the MAGA version of Captain America. Now Bucky is actively on the team, which is the government undermining Sam Wilson again. And that team happens to be a group of criminals? Oh, this is not a ragtag team of anti-heroes. These are all criminals. I'd rather have these white criminals than whatever team the Black Captain America cooked up. And Yelena was just publicly seen fighting Hawkeye in Rockefeller Center. She ruined the tree. John Walker brutally murdered a man of color in 4K. So I'm not even going to get into the mental stress of watching this man use police brutality of a man of color with super strength and the symbol of America. Mind you, this is after he had a heart-to-heart with Sam where he is discussing his insecurities about being Cap. Bucky is there to give you a pat on the back, throw some hands. He will sit back and watch you destroy every relationship you have in his name. When it's time for him to put his name on the line and stand up for you, you're gonna be quiet. They should have had Anthony Mackie be Doom instead of RDJ. Because I could see in another universe him becoming this huge supervillain after the way America treats him. Tell me, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below.